part of being able to sell your service is having a service that businesses want to buy. And that is where your offer comes in at. So we're going to talk about offer marketing 101 in this module. And the first thing is there's a big difference between your offer and your service. All right. Now, your offer is the special deal or package the agency uses to attract clients. It could be a discount or a free trial to get businesses interested in your services, but it's designed to attract attention and prompt a response. Your service is the ongoing work that you provide or the agency provides. That is what they buy ongoing. So when you look at an offer framework, your offer should be appealing, right? It should be very appealing and irresistible. It should speak to desires and solve problems. And this is something I really, really want to hone in on because sometimes I see offers that are just flat out terrible. And a lot of these offers are, when I see terrible offers, is usually not business centered, but self-centered, meaning your prospect, your potential client only buys solutions to the problems that they have, which means you need to understand the problems of your marketplace. Now, there's things that you can use. I'll show you to understand how do you know the problems or the language of a market. You can simply use ChatGPT and say, what are insert niche top problems or top issues? What are the core desires that insert niche wants to have, right? Those are simple prompts that you can use, but typically it's going to result in the three areas that we solve: more customers, repeat business, greater brand boost. Your offer should be a simple yes. It should be an easy yes. They don't have to think about it. It should be so good that it's a no-brainer. I can't believe you're doing this and you're doing this for me. That's how good it should be. Risk reversal, eliminating or reducing perceived risk. So free trials, no long-term contract, performance-based guarantees. These are things that you've probably seen in the marketplace. Why? Because they work. Urgency and scarcity. Scarcity encourages quick decision making. And when you can infuse limited time offers, limited availability, or exclusive deals, that helps people to make decisions quicker. This is just baked into our human psychology and how we operate. And it's good to have a reason why. Providing a clear and compelling reason for the offer, it helps in making the offer more relatable and trustworthy. You sometimes see this with like Black Friday or different holidays. It's Labor Day, so therefore we're providing this discount. I've seen marketers do it. I've done it myself, such as, you know what? It's my birthday and I'm feeling real celebratory, so I'm going to give you a great discount on insert whatever the offer is. Any reason why is justifiable. And clear call to action, which is also known as the CTA. The offer should have a clear, concise, and compelling call to action, guiding the customer on what to do next to take advantage of the offer. You always must tell people what to do next. Now, here's an offer that you will see on your FPC silo, your prospecting landing page. It says, we'll guarantee to double your customers in the next 60 days, or we'll work for free until you do. Gasp, right? How can you deliver on that promise, especially if you're watching this and you've never provided this service, you're new at it, you may not have the confidence or the competence yet. Well, I want to give you the competence so you understand how you can deliver on this. And then as you continue to do more of this, you'll definitely have the confidence. So again, how do you deliver on that promise? Well, there's two areas. The first is the how. So you want to have a game plan on the way you can achieve your promise. And this is just general as a framework, but then we'll go specific to the exact promise I just provided that you have right now. And then number two is requirement. So ensure your prospect meets the requirements in order to deliver the outcome promised. Now, this particular area of requirements is very interesting because this means that you're going to be more mindful and specific in who you go after and who you're actually able to help. So, which means you're only going to help businesses that you can truly get results for. And you have to define what a customer is. So if your offer is to double customers, You deliver on that promise by doubling the customers they're currently getting from the marketing areas of the service that you'll provide. So as an example, birthday club for repeat business. If a business is not doing any type of a birthday club, by giving them one customer is doubling more than what they're currently doing. Do you see what I'm saying? Social birthday club, new customers. What are they doing to drive in new customers through social media or through a birthday club? You can get as granular or broad as you like, but delivering any customer amount based on what they're currently doing is going to be more than what they're currently doing. You can deliver on that promise. VIP club, most businesses don't have a VIP club. So if they don't have a birthday club, and if they don't have a social birthday club, or not doing any type of advertising for offers, and if they don't have any type of a VIP club, then anything you deliver for them, you can more than double their customers. Do you see how that works? And of course, you would go over that in your discovery meeting. Now, which means it's important that you ensure your prospect meets the requirements in order to deliver the outcome promised. Now, the requirements means they must meet your terms. They must be willing to provide offers, deals, or coupons. If a business is not willing to provide a generous or a good offer, deal, or coupon, then that disqualifies them, and or you tell them, hey, this offer is not that great. And because it's not a great offer, you're only going to see okay results. So do you want bad results, okay results, or the best results, right? So good, good, great, best, as an example. Making an effort to grow their business. Like, they need to be showing an actual effort. Do they manage their social media? Do they advertise? Do they at least post every now and again? They need to be making an effort. Do they actually care about the reviews they get? You don't want to work with businesses that don't care about their brand. It's a waste of your time. Advertises, right? So is a business, do they actually advertise on billboard, radio, social media, Google, Groupon? And or are they willing to advertise? Do they have a budget set for advertising? Because this tells you that, hey, I care about my business and I'm willing to pay to get customers. Can afford to spend a minimum of $500 a month on their marketing, right? And this is for the social birthday club or the offer ads that you can do. And they need to have the ability at least to spend $300 to $500. So with the service that we're providing, we recommend that they spend $5 to $10 a day, which is nothing. And if you really think about the service that you're charging, at $500 a month, that's what, less than $25 a day, less than $20 a day. And if you think about that, the way that we're going to be positioning our offers, it makes it downright silly that they wouldn't take you up on the amazing system that you have. But they need to be able to say, I am willing and can afford to spend money on my marketing and advertising. Are they willing to allow VIP marketing, right? In order for us to achieve these promises that I'm providing, we need to be able to reach out to your existing customer base, because otherwise we'll be able to deliver okay results, but not the promised results. Make sense? A minimum of $50 per transaction. There's no set number to this, but the thought process behind this transaction number is it allows you to quickly show ROI to easily justify your monthly service. So as an example, I like working with fine dining restaurants to have an average transaction of at least $50, because if they're bringing in 2-3 people, then you're automatically going to see $80, $90, $100 transactions. So just 5 customers in a month will more than show immediate ROI. And that's not even including the revenue that will be created after the fact by marketing to the VIP list. So there's so many benefits of this service that, if you're looking to see immediate ROI, you can quickly do that if you think about it in this process. Has a great reputation. product or service, it makes it easier for your marketing to work. Nobody wants to go to a trash business, right? Some boosters also that make this a home run hit. Again, already provides coupons and has offers in their business. It makes it easy to send VIP offers and vouchers to boost more revenue. Oftentimes, these businesses already have things that are existing. We just run the same play, run the same offer once they build a list, and just allows them to get more results from something that they're already doing, but they didn't have the proper systems and technology currently. Already spends money on advertising. It's very easy to reallocate to try another system. Hey, business owner, I see you're spending $1,000, $1,500 on billboard. I see you spending on these magazine and publications. Are you willing to allocate a portion of that just to try something different for 30 to 45 days? It makes it easy even to get clients. Already has a VIP club. And most, if they do have a VIP club, they don't really promote to it because why? They don't have the time or the know-how. And it's very limited, meaning some of these VIP clubs that we've seen, if they have one, is email only. And we all know that everyone lives on their cell phone. So they should have a smarter birthday club that provides not just email, but SMS, but also captures birthdays, also can capture anniversary and market to the people on these celebratory days, and has trackable coupons to measure the ROI. So whatever they have, we can provide a better, tremendously better system. Already has a great reputation. It's easy to convert ads to customers when they have a good reputation because people always look up that business before visiting. And a restaurant, again, has over $50 per transaction and has a dine-in restaurant. So this is just for restaurants, but you don't have to just only do that. I'm just using that as an example. So you can even identify a specific number and use the same logic to deliver on your promise. So as an example, we're guaranteed to not just double your customers, but we'll guarantee to send you 200 customers in the next 60 days, or we'll work for free until you do. You can toggle that number. That may be 100 customers, and that may be 100 customers in 30 days or 300 customers in 90 days, right? It doesn't matter, but you just need to be able to deliver on that. So with this example, you can quantify the promise and then you can downshift your promise based on your ability to achieve it. So for example, if your promise is 100 new customers and you only deliver 50, you could add in your terms 100 customers or X amount in additional revenue, right? This gives you an additional way to make good on your promise because you may fall short of this goal, but you may have exceeded what even their expectations of revenue generated. So this kind of helps you from that standpoint. And then you can give them a good, better, best range. Hey, business owner, our goal is to deliver 100 new customers when you meet the terms. If we fall short of that number within the time frame, we'll continue to make good on that promise before you're charged monthly for our service. Now, just to kind of go back to this as an example, let's say that this promise is like the terms that you have, your requirement. Let's say they need to be willing to spend money on advertising. Okay, they're doing that. They need to provide a great offer. If their offer is just okay, then guess what? That gives you wiggle room on this promise to say, hey, we said we needed a very generous, great offer. This offer is just okay. So we were able to deliver 50 customers and not 100. But looking at your offer, we told you that from the jump, right? So then it's more soft on you, and they won't hold your feet to the fire because you let them know that, right? Hey, we recommended that you spend $10 a day in advertising, you're only doing $5 a day, so we're only able to deliver X amount. We said that we need to be able to send 3 VIP offers or 2 VIP offers a month. We haven't sent out any, so that's one of the reasons why. So this helps you. I hope that makes sense. But what's the reality of all of this? The reality is your effort and your work involved and dedication to ensuring their growth will be more than enough to satisfy them, because compared to how most local advertising services operates versus the actual growth systems that you're installing with trackable ROI, it makes your service a home run above most local advertising and common services out there. So I just wanted to go over the specifics so that you know that you know that you know that you're good and going to be just fine.